Today we're going to talk about my range case. So this case right here is a 31-inch Condition 1 case. I don't remember the actual number. If I remember to put it on screen, I'll put it up on screen somewhere. It's kind of your standard Condition 1 case. It has their push button latches, air valve so I can take it onto a plane once you get some locks or anything. It's got the giant wheels, rubber handles, all the fun stuff that Condition 1 offers. Now, I will say right now this case is fluid. About a month ago, I had it different than the way it is now. I've added some stuff, taken some stuff out, and it might actually end up differently here in like a month or two. But this is the way I have it right now. If you've watched any of my other videos or follow me on Instagram or anything and have seen a flat range, that's what I usually take this case to. More than likely, this case is going to come with me every time I go to that range. If I go to like an indoor range or something, I'm not going to bring this whole thing. Just depending on what I go to do, I'll bring separate bags or something like that for me. The way I like to describe this case right now, it is controlled chaos. I do have a camera up top, so hopefully you can see inside of it a little bit better. And then obviously I have the front view that I can show you all the stuff that comes out. But let's finally dig in. Ta-da! The case. So first up, Otis sent me a lot of cleaning stuff recently, and I really like this little cleaning kit that they have. It's for 5.56, and I want to say there's also a 30 cal side. Now, what I like about this is it has push rods, it has cleaning brushes, cleaning stuff, kind of a basic cleaning kit. I use it more now for like field stuff. If I need to clean anything quickly with a brush. The push rod I actually really needed because some of the ammo that I bought for my 3 Blackout isn't wanting to cycle properly. So I've had a lot of failure to feeds, failure to ejects, failure to eject, and light primer strike. So I've had to use a push rod a couple of times pushing out some rounds. These other 2 small bags here, these are burn-proof bags. I believe this is an admin pouch. This is an actual ammo bag. I do use these for ammo right now. That's something I'm looking at changing, maybe getting some of the G-code ammo cans. I don't really want to put an actual big metal traditional can in here. Just don't think it would fit, and I feel like it'd take up more room than I need. So this is a different solution that I'm looking at right now. To the side here, I just have some holsters. Safariland 6390 and a US Duty Gear. I don't know what the model is, but this one specifically is for a Glock 19 and with an X300. I do have a video on these 2 coming up, hopefully soon. Down here, I have iPro. I actually have 3 pairs of iPro. I have a pair of Wiley X glasses. I have these because they have multiple lenses, clear and black. Sometimes I like to try different stuff out. These, I believe, are some walkers that I got in a Tac Pack 1 month. I'm having a stroke over here. These are just your standard clear. These I usually take as like extra iPro if somebody forgot theirs, or again, maybe I want to wear clear. But these are just kind of your higher quality extra iPro, so you don't have to go buy the little dollar ones that literally everybody just throws around and they somehow end up in my car or something. These right here are Oakley's. This is the case that I have for my Ballistic 2.0s. I actually recently got some 3.0s with a different lens. So I have like a pinkish prism lens, clear, and then the smoked gray or whatever you want to call it. That is just kind of, again, depending on those. I might wear more for like windy days because the lenses come all the way to the eye. I like to wear those around here when it's windy because around here there's no trees and it's just dirt and grass. So dirt blows everywhere, and when you start getting dirt in your eye, it's not a fun time. Right now, I have a small infinity target. Not exactly sure why I have this in here. I haven't even shot it yet. I usually shoot my bigger ones. I think I just threw it in here and forgot it was in here. Let's see. Oh, there's another US Duty Gear holster. I believe Glock 19, Glock 45 with an X300. Down here at the bottom, I have a push rod I want to say this is like a Hops push rod. Yeah, Hops push rod. Technically a cleaning rod, but again, I use it for when I need to push out squibs, if you want to call them that. It's kind of a sturdy cleaning rod. I wish I had one that broke down a little bit smaller, maybe something like the Forward Controls. I just don't want to buy those yet. Right now, I have just some over-the-ear stuff, and yeah, they're over-the-ear ear protection. Let's just go ahead and get some of these out of the way right here. So at the bottom here, I have a Burnproof Gear chest rig. I plan on doing a video over this as well. This is their modular chest rig. It's kind of just loaded out with a bunch of different things right now because I'm testing a whole bunch of stuff and then coming out with a video for you guys. But so far, I have enjoyed this chest rig. That is maybe something that might stay, might go, might occasionally be in here. I'm not sure. It takes up a lot of space in this case, but so far right now I've been using it, so I kind of need it at the range. You can see down here, I have a little strip of Velcro. This is a Burnproof Gear. I think this is one of their admin pouches as well. I could be wrong, but I use it as a suppressor pouch because it does have Kevlar on the inside, and then I also have a Burnproof Gear wrap on my suppressor. I just have that Velcro down so it's not sliding around because it does have Velcro on the back. Over here is my Haley Strategic D3 inner belt. I just have it wrapped up in here for my D3 belt. Speaking of the D3 belt, I have it right here. Maybe I'll do a video on this someday. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know if you guys would like to see a video review of sorts on the Haley Strategic D3 belt. Just have this one in here obviously because I use it, and right now I have the Wilder tactical pad on it, so I don't really use my inner belt as of right now. Moving on to the other belt, this is the Blue Alpha Gear light belt. They sent me this belt. This one will actually have a video and a review over it. So far I'm about halfway through the video. Kind of did like an initial review, took it to the range at first, and now I'm in the middle of testing this belt. So far, not a bad belt. Over here, I have my packed timer, Ranger wrapped in Tiger Stripe. As you can see, I do not have consistent camo in here. Over here, we have two Doka pouches from Magpul. This first one here in the green is just all tools, reloaders. You got snap caps in there, torque wrench, knife, kind of just stuff that maybe I'll need at the range, or I have it in here in the house if I need to fix something. And it's also just a tool pouch, so if I go to the range, I can take this pouch out of here, put it in a backpack, and then I have a tool pouch. This one over here is another Doka pouch. I believe these are both medium pouches. So this pouch here has goon tape, it's got hockey tape, it's got a lot of assorted batteries that a lot of my stuff takes. And then just some in-ears. Like I said, sometimes I wear in-ears, sometimes I wear over-the-ears. If I go to an indoor range, I'll bring both because indoor ranges are terrible when you only wear one or the other. At least in my experience it is. Maybe I just have bitch ears, I don't know. Nothing over there except a lot of grass apparently. And then Velcroed to the side here is another Burnproof Gear admin pouch. This just has an assortment of paint pens, Sharpies. It's got my suppressor paperwork in there. Just stuff that maybe I would need at the range to mark targets, or just kind of like an admin pouch. These right here are the Adi Gear packing cubes. I have them in the Ranger Green. This one here just houses another cleaning kit. I might take this one out since I have the other cleaning kit in here now. This is just more of a compact, deep clean kit. It's got all the rods, it's got a bone tool and everything in it. So it's a little bit more of an actual cleaning kit. I want to say the other one is more of just like a range maintenance kit, but it does have some cleaning tools in it. I have some gloves. Usually the gloves that are on the other things right now, if they're not on the chest rig or the belt, then they're going to be in here. Balaclava, because it's been pretty damn cold here lately. And this is just an extra medical kit. I have more medical stuff on my belt, and then I also have some of the medical stuff in the chest. This is just kind of extra stuff. I believe these are nylon sutures. I have some rat's tourniquet, a cat tourniquet, some paracord, and then some tweezers and whatnot. Just extra stuff that you might need on the range if something was to really happen. And then I also have some chamber flags. This is a bigger one. I believe that one was a small. This one I want to say is a medium size. And that just houses all of my magazines. If you haven't been following along, Men2 is one of my sponsors for the tactical games. So I have all of their magazines in here. Yeah, I know I could just place them everywhere and just let them fly all out, but really I hate that unorganizedness. I don't want to be reaching over here for one mag, grab my belt, and then there's mags over here and all kinds of different stuff. So I'd rather just have them all in one place and pull this whole thing out, and I have a bunch of mags ready to go. As you can see, this is empty now. So you can probably see these two pieces of paracord on the side. I mainly put those on here because originally I had the Pelican lid organizer up here. Obviously I don't have a Pelican case, so I can't screw it into the Condition 1 lid. So I had 3M tape on it at one point. That didn't work. Put 2 different types of Velcro in it that I thought were like industrial grade or high heat. They weren't. It fell right out. But with all of that weight, and it's really windy here sometimes, the lid would just flop back. So I put this paracord on there so that, you know, gives it more resistance to not want to fly back. Now let's watch me try and repack this thing. There really is no rhyme or reason to where I place things. I just put Velcro in here so that those 2 things stuck because they had Velcro backing. But I try to keep things as semi-organized as possible. Honestly, I really wish Condition 1 had foam device for this, because while this case was initially my I'm going to throw it in here, if it breaks, I don't want it kind of thing. I put rifles in here at one point. I was going to the range with that. I didn't have a belt yet, so a lot of this was literally just range stuff. It's just really unorganized to me, and not that I need it super organized, but having things somewhat organized and know where they're at when I need them, I think would help a lot more. But like I said, this case is fluid, and there are things that I'm looking at, especially ammo storage for this case, because again, I don't want to bring giant metal cans. It's where I store my ammo. I would like to just get the ammo that I need, put it in those little containers or something, and put it in here, and I know where it's at. A lot of the stuff that if I can find links for it, I will try and put links in the description for almost everything in here. I'm not 100% sure that I can find the links. I'm not even sure if YouTube will let me post the links, but you know what? I will try my best. And also, if you guys have any questions or comments about this case, or maybe you even have suggestions of what you use in your case or how your case is set up, let me know. I'd like to hear, because I like to see the way people have things set up. I like the knowledge of why you put stuff on your belt, why you did what you did with your range case. So let me know down in the comments. All right, everything back in here. So that is the range case. Again, have any questions or anything, let me know down below. I'll try and link everything that I can for this. If I have any discount codes for you, I will definitely place those down in the description and hopefully on the screen somewhere at some point. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. A thank you to the sponsor that I have, Men2. Hopefully the Safariland and US Duty Gear and this Blue Alpha Gear belt will come out very soon. I'll see you in the next video.